This coverage of the 2020 Outdoor Retailer Snow Show is brought to you by Terradrift.
Hey everybody, Alisha here with Terradrift, and we are here with Derek from Haven Tents. Tell me a little bit about this. What's the deal with it? What's the story behind it? What's it for?
Thank you so much. We have something that's really new. I was laying in a hammock one day and thought this would be so much nicer if I was flat and if I didn't have pressure on my sides. And so I got out the paper and a pen. I just started jotting and thinking about ways that I could improve the hammock laying experience. Because very rarely do you meet people that wake up in the morning camping and say, that was the best night's sleep I've ever had. I feel so rested. Usually, if you're like me, it's like survival. Like, when is the sun coming up so I can finally get up and get warm, right? And so I wanted just to make the ultimate comfortable way to camp. And that's what we did here with Haven.
Cool. So, how does it work? What makes it so comfortable? And tell me about some of the features.
Absolutely. It's open, and if you step back a little bit, you can see it's kind of like a suspension bridge. So you have these two arcs that come down that transfer all of the weight. Then you almost have this road base, again, if you think of a bridge, that has an arc this way. That kind of counterbalances the fact that when you lay in a hammock, you turn into a banana. That's not how you sleep at home on a bed, right? Nobody props up their mattress so that they're like this. And so the goal here is to lay completely flat. And that is the experience here with the Haven tent.
It looks super comfy. You look very comfortable, and I'm a little jealous right now.
I'm sorry, what was that? That's the problem with having a booth here. It's so busy, but we just keep kind of falling asleep and nodding off.
Sleeping on the job. I see how it is.
This is the trimmed down version where it's just the hammock. But if you look over here, our kit comes with a bug net that zips on and off. And so this zips, and it comes with a mosquito net, with a rain fly as well. And what I like is that you can customize it on the fly. Where usually you pitched your tent or your hammock and you're committed. You're not going to wake up in the middle of the night and say, let me change something with this setup. Right. But with this, you can be looking up at the stars, and then if it starts to rain, you just undo one of these little grommets here, and the whole rain fly now comes down. And it can be guyed out, or it can be battened down for any crosswind or anything. If you take a closer look inside, in this version over here, I have my boots that are hanging up already, and my pack is hanging above, so you can actually just lay right underneath all of your gear. So everything is above the ground. Our idea is that you only have to touch nature in two places, with your feet right here and right there with the trees, right? Where typically when you set up a tent, you gotta clear all the ground. You're kicking rocks, you're pulling roots out of the ground to try to make a flat spot for you to lay. And with this, really, low impact on nature, which is another great point of the Haven tent.
Absolutely, and it packs up into a pretty small, convenient little package.
This is it. So the whole thing weighs with this is the whole kit, the pad, the hammock tent here, and the whole thing weighs 6 pounds, 5 ounces, but that's with your stakes and your mosquito netting and your rain fly, everything that you need. So it's not ultra light, but it's ultra comfortable.
Well,
I used to be more of an ultralight guy, and I would go up into the mountains with a camping pad and the smallest tarp that I could find, right? And so I'd be out there, it would weigh nothing, but I would be miserable all night. And so I say, okay, now that I'm getting older, I have some gray hair, I want to just enjoy it. I want to enjoy every aspect of being outdoors, the hiking, the fishing, or the trekking, and then the sleeping as well. Mm-hmm. And that's what we're able to do with the Haven tent.
Awesome, and perfect for camping. So when you don't have to worry about weight at all.
Absolutely.
Well, super. Well, thank you so much for telling me about Haven tents.
Thank you so much, Alisha.
Absolutely.
It was nice to meet you.
It was nice meeting you, Derek. We're going to put a link to where you can find Haven tents in the description below. And stay tuned for more updates from Outdoor Retailer.